Hello YouTube, welcome to my first tutorial video. If you don't know me, I am a programmer who is very well knowledge on Python and web development languages. And if you're wondering, it's HTML and CSS. So today I'll be making a password generator using Python that will save your passwords that are newly generated. So let's get started. So in my case, I will be using Visual Studio Code, but you can use any type of editor. So at first, always you have to have, in this thing to work, you have to have two files, one for Python, one for text. In my case, I'm using main.py and password.txt. So let's get started. So first we gotta import random, and then we're gonna add characters. And this one we're gonna call it chars. We're gonna equal to a string. And in my case, I already copied and pasted from a previous project. So you're gonna have all the alphabet, capital and lowercase, some numbers if you want, and special letters if you want to. So after doing that, you're gonna do while number one, basically meaning while on password. We're gonna make a variable here, password underscore length, basically for length. We're gonna put an integer parentheses, then we're gonna put an input so that person could tell us how long do they want their passwords to be. Okay, and do a little space where they could type it, or it won't be so close. Next one's gonna be password underscore count, basically meaning how many do they want to do instead of going back and forth, doing it over and over again just to get like two passwords out of it. They could just type how many passwords they want and it will print out all those passwords, all randomly generated and everything. So we're gonna put how many. I'm just gonna put how many passwords there. Now in that case, since we're done with that, we're gonna write something called for x in range. We're going to set that to parentheses. We're gonna put 0, comma, password underscore count. So this is basically saying that if the person puts 0 or 0, like they only want one password, it will put 0 to 1, so it will reach to the highest limit. If the highest limit is 0, it will do no password. So I hope you guys understood. Now we're gonna put that password space equal to empty string. You'll see why later on. And we're gonna make another one for x in range. Sorry if I'm going too fast. I just don't want to make this a very long video. So same thing as the other one. 0 equal to password, if you haven't guessed yet, underscore length. So basically, if the length is not set up, it will go automatically to 0. But if this length is, let's say, 100, it will go to 100 letters and repeat. So here's the fun part: password underscore char space equal random dot choice. Now this is where the random import comes in. Parentheses, and then we're going to add chars. So that's what the characters are going to go pop out. So from there, we're going to put password. I'll space it out, but I like having it equal. So password, you don't have to do it like I'm doing it. Oh. So password plus password underscore char. Right now we done here. Go back. Oh, sorry. Now we want to go back a tab. So we're going to put print. Here is your password. And after that, split space here, quotations, password, right? They want to print out the password. And then here, we're going to put file equal open So to go off where I left off, after the open, we're gonna put parentheses, password, or the name of the file that you put for text, .txt, and then after that we're gonna put a comma, then quotation marks, we're gonna put an A. Alright, so if we've done this right, when I run this, we're gonna run in terminal. Now, how long do you want your password? Let's say 12 characters long. How many do I want? I want 2. As you can see, I did something wrong here. So we're gonna go back and figure out what I did wrong. So guys, sorry I took so long. I am back, and I think the problem was that I put a wrong quotation mark. So here's the final. So it's gonna be print, parentheses, quotation mark, here's your password, end of quotations, comma, password, comma, file equal open, and then put it in parentheses, open quotation marks. What I didn't do was put quotation marks for the password.txt. So that's what you have to do. So the password.txt is my file that it's going to be receiving the passwords, and put the quotation sake. So when we right click here, run Python file in terminal. So hold on, let me do it again. How long do you want your password to be? I want it to be 12 characters long. How many do I want? Let's put 3. As you can see, it won't show up here, but if you go to the file, password.txt, as you can see, these 2 are from the testing that I did. So the 3 passwords that we asked for, it printed out and is saved into that password.txt file. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more content like this, please like and subscribe, and comment down anything below if you guys have any recommendations on Python. But without further ado, thank you all for tuning in. Eric's Codes out.